Okay, here we are, almost 3 weeks old, with Poppins and Banks. Moyen Sheepadoodles. I will let you in just a minute. Hi. These, if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I grew up with our backyard in Colorado. Our backyard in Colorado bordered, we had a gate that we could go to our neighbor's house. And they had these 2 Old English sheepdogs. And that was my absolute favorite. And that's what I grew up with. And when we moved here about 17 years ago to Texas, our neighbor 2 doors down had 2 Old English sheepdogs. I didn't even know they could be in Texas. But they can. And finally, after so many years of wanting, I was able to start doing Sheepadoodles. This is our 3rd Sheepadoodle litter. Poppins is more of a Moyen poodle. Some of these will be more of a standard size. Others will be smaller, Moyen. And the smallest of the litter is the dark pink girl, the lavender girl, and the purple girl right here. This little purple girl. So we'll just kind of look at her. Look at her. They are just moving around. They are little pandas. I absolutely love them. This little guy here, we had 2 of these at the last litter. And just look, or 2 or 3. I have to look, last Poppins litter. But look, this is more of a kind of a brown right now. That turns more of a gray as they get older. But look at these markings. So we'll look at everybody. This is Orange Collar Boy, and he's the only one that has this. So if you're more into a grayish color or almost even a white with markings, this is what this is going to look like. Poppins is actually a black and white tuxedo. So some of these will stay more black, and the others will do the typical Old English sheepdogs, gray as they get older. They have more of a gray. Okay, we'll go with the other. Here's Red Collar Boy. I love these black eyes, and look at the legs, and then there's like this little lightning bolt on the back. Yes. Oh, goodness sakes. Let's see, green. Green here is another boy. Whoops. And he's got this white streak, and the typical Old English sheepdog white there. That's what Banks had. Everybody has the little white tip on the tail. But everybody has different markings. They're all going to be great personalities. Absolutely great personalities. Yes, we will go outside and play. I think the smallest of the boys is Yellow Collar here. Look at those markings and the socks. Okay, did I get all the boys then? All right, so now we'll go to the girls. We have Lime Green Girl here who has the white socks and the white on the back here. And then we have Turquoise Girl, which, you know what, she's feeling pretty small too, so she's not necessarily a standard. Look at all the white on her, and the collar, and the tip of the tail. And then here's our Purple Girl who has like the 2 black eyes. And Lavender Girl, she has pretty much an all black face, but then she's got all this white, and look at the socks in the front. And the socks in the back. I mean, yeah. And this is the most white in the face, is our dark pink girl. And that white's going to take over. She's just going to have a little bit of black there. And she is probably the smallest of the litter. I'm not really sure. I think the first pick of the litter is preferring little, and there's some white on the ear here, little red. Second pick of the litter, I'd have to ask them again. They want a female. And they prefer a lot of white. If the size isn't too bad, I'm thinking that they might end up going with like maybe dark pink. Who else has more white on the face? Maybe purple. Anyway, so here they are, guys. We do have picking spots in this one, and I'll let you guys know how many right now. I need to go check my email. And I'm so sorry, my toddlers they're kind of like done for the day. So we're going to wind this up and get them back inside and go get our grocery order. I hope y'all are doing well. We will see